What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Just Sick, and I am back with the video. Real quick, if you haven't seen my last video, it was my 100 sub goal giveaway because I reached my goal to 100 subs, and I wanted to show appreciation to my subs. The video was about 2 hours long, or the stream was about 2 hours long, and we discussed a couple of things like what you like about gaming, what do you want to see changed in gaming, and what you don't really like about gaming. I would also like to give a big shout out to my wife. She is very supportive and she is with me every step of the way in everything that I do. I would also like to give a shout out to Biz and Kicks, my two partners, and I would like to give a shout out to you guys, my subscribers, for actually showing up and participating in the giveaway. And shouts out to Gold Blooded, who actually won the giveaway because he was active and he gave some good thoughts on the state of gaming. Now to get into this video, as you can see, the title is called Your Favorite Game. Now this is really a question that I would like for you guys to answer in the comment section. But now I'm gonna tell you what my favorite game was. Not necessarily at the time, but my favorite game is Final Fantasy VII. I have plenty of other games that I like that's on the top of the charts. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Street Fighter Alpha, Xenogears, Bouncer. If nobody knows what Bouncer is, it's like the story. It's like a story mode with Tekken fighting style. Like it's you run around and you fight people just like it was in Tekken. If you have a chance, go ahead and check that game out. I believe it was on PlayStation 2 when the PlayStation 2 came out. It was a great game, but my favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII was amazing to me, and the reason why it was amazing to me was because of the fighting style, the strategy, the way you could summon monsters into the fight, and like the overall story was good. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because there is a Final Fantasy VII remake that's coming out. It's supposed to be coming out in 3 parts, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but the game was amazing, and only like amazing to my eyes. Of course it is amazing to everybody else, but I want to tell you guys a little bit on why it was amazing for me. Now, as I stated, it was the fighting mechanics. It was just a turn-based, which allowed you to have to use strategy within your fighting. You could use haste, and you could use slow on your enemies. You could cure poison. You could do all the stuff that you could do today, but you had to use strategy, and you couldn't go into any boss battle blind. Of course, you could go into the open world, run into some monsters, most monsters really, and whoop their ass without any question, without any hardship within your fight. But that's what I liked about the Final Fantasy VII fighting mechanics, and I'm sure it's not the only one, but it was the first time I've ever encountered a turn-based game. Next is the summons. The summons in the game were where you can actually summon a monster into the battle, and they will come in and either clean house or do an obscene amount of damage to the enemies that you were fighting. And the way that they came in was very amazing to me. Again, like I said, it was the first time I've ever seen anything like this game, and my favorite summon of all was Bahamut, and it really don't matter which one, Bahamut Neo, Bahamut the regular one, and I forget the last one, but the last one would come in from space. He had about 8 wings, and he would just send out his mega blast, if that's the name of it, and he would destroy everything. I loved it, and that's what really got me attached to the game as far as the monsters, the way that they had different theatrical entrances and the way they used their powers. The last thing I wanted to talk about was the story, and the story is amazing to me. Again, I know I'm gonna keep saying it's amazing. I'm pretty sure it's very flawed, but it was amazing to me. The story is you are a ex-soldier named Cloud Strife who is a mercenary, and then you go along and you find out a lot about yourself as the character, and you find out a lot about what's going on in the world and why everything is in such turmoil. You meet some friends along the way. There is one character that is optional, and he is absolutely great. His name is Vincent. He's like a vampire, werewolf, Frankenstein mixture, and the game overall was great. I'm glad I beat it. I'm glad I experienced it, and it was amazing to me, my opinion. Okay, don't kill me for that. So now that I'm finished telling you guys my favorite game and why I liked it on 3 points, let me know what your favorite game was down below. Even if even if it's Mario, I don't care what it is. I would just like to know my subscribers a little bit and see what you guys what your guys' favorite game was when you were growing up, or what really put you into the atmosphere, if you will, of gaming. So please hit that like button, please subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and leave a comment on your favorite game. I don't care how long it is, I will read it and I will respond. Okay, thank you guys for watching, appreciate you guys, and I'll holler at you guys later. It's your boy Just Sick, and I'm out. 1